Alrighty, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Rochester Museum and Science Center. And I'm Tim.
I'm Mark.
And today we're going to do a little demonstration on
Energy.
When you really think about energy, energy has two states. When it's moving, it's kinetic. And when it's getting ready to happen, it's potential energy. So kinetic, it's moving. Potential, it's like you're holding a spring in your hand and you can feel it wiggling like this and all that tension ready to go. And you turn it into kinetic by letting it go. So that's the two differences. Today we're going to work with, I'm going to work with this. And this is going to represent my combustible car engine. Now I know what you're thinking, that this doesn't look much like a car engine. It's a bottle. But when you really think about a combustible car engine, Mark, when you think combustible, what do you think?
Explosion.
Explosions, exactly right, because your car engine has explosions going 1,000 times a minute. Turn around with this, we're going to do the same thing. And here's how this is like your car engine. If you really think about your car engine and the parts in it, well, it has 4, 6, or 8, unless you've got a Jaguar.
Cylinders.
And that's what this is. It's a cylinder.
Bottle.
And it's a bottle. Now, Detroit has a professional basketball team called the
Pistons.
That's right. And the cork and the string is going to be the piston, the moving part inside the cylinder. Now, to actually get the engine to work, it has to have a little, it has to run on something. What does your car run on, Mark?
The road.
This time, but it runs on gas.
Oh. Okay.
But today, we're not going to use gas.
No, why?
We're going to use clean burning methanol. Because gasoline gives off a very toxic aftermath, which is what?
Carbon monoxide.
That's right. This has two types of byproducts. One is just water, and the other is
Carbon dioxide.
what we breathe out. So we're going to use that to fuel it. And actually, inside of your cylinders, you've got this little thing called a spark plug. And it's a couple of pieces of metal that are a little bit apart, and the electricity jumps across, and that electricity is what ignites your gasoline. And inside here, you'll take a look later on, we've got two little nails, and they're almost touching each other. They're not touching
quite.
exactly.
No.
They're good. So, there. Oh, we've got to start the car.
Yes.
When you turn the key, what makes the car turn over?
Sometimes it doesn't.
And in the wintertime, that's the battery. But instead, we've got a gas grill starter.
Oh, yeah, we got the little wires connected.
Wires connected.
What do they call these things?
Alligator clips.
Why are they called alligator clips and not crocodile clips?
I don't know.
No tears.
Let's move on. So we've got the two nails. First thing we've got to do, as you do with many of your science experiments, safety first, last, and always. So I'm going to put on my goggles and turn around. First thing we've got to do is actually
fuel it up.
Put a fuel in there. We'll pour a little bit inside.
All right.
That's probably enough.
Here,
You'll cap that up for me.
Yeah.
And just like my father used to say to me, we'll put a cork in it. So we've got that. So now, what do we have inside the bottle?
Well, you've got the liquid fuel and air.
Air. And what besides fuel allows fire to burn?
Oxygen.
So actually, it's not the liquid fuel that really is volatile or flammable, it's the gas. So we've got to think of a cheap way to actually mix all the gas and the air together. Something really cheap and really easy.
How about shaking it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
A shake, a rattling bowl. Let's say shake, a rattling bowl. Woo, woo, woo. A shake, a rattling bowl. Hey, you know what, Tim?
What?
Yo, shook up. Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you very much. Peanut butter banana sandwich.
Now he's spilling out the liquid. We don't need that anymore.
Yeah, because waste not, want not, heavy any wool.
Work it back up.
Put that back up. I usually give it a little shaky shake. Now we've got to connect our wires.
Alligator clips.
The alligator clips.
To our spark plug.
Think that'll work?
What are you doing?
What?
No, that's not going to work.
What, the other one?
Yes. No.
Or I'll put them both on the other one.
No.
Well, you want
For electricity, we've got to make a complete
circuit. Sounds like a circle, so it's got to go around in a circle. That's great. Hey, right now, there's a potential for a loud noise.
That's right.
So I'm going to put in my earplugs.
I'll just cover my ears.
That's right. And you at home, maybe you want to turn down the television just a little bit, or the computer. Goes to show you what age I'm still thinking in. All right?
All right.
So we've got it off to the
Count
side.
down, like NASA, right?
All right.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, all right. It worked.
It did work. And that's just how your car engine works. The cylinders start firing, and they have them firing so they time, so it's nice and smooth, and it sends that energy
That's
down
great.
to the...
Now-
there, so that's about as good as you can
Whoa,
get.
whoa, 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 now hold on. I think we can go much bigger because I'm going to go with this. And this is going to be our jet engine. All right,
Oh.
so our jet engine. So, now it's a little bit different because we don't have any nails on this
No.
one. All right, so we're going to have to start this off in a different fashion. But the first thing I've got to do is fuel it up again, all right? So, I'm going to recycle here.
That's a good idea.
All right. So Tim, if you want to get ready, because what we're going to do is we're going to be turning the lights down a little bit.
I'll man the lights, I'll be
Turn
back.
the lights, okay? So I'm going to put a little more of our methyl alcohol into here as well. Give it a little more. There we go. Then again, we want to make a combustible gas. So I'm going to cork it up here, and again, we're going to give it a shake. So here we go. A shake, 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 Sonata, shake the body line. Ooh, ooh. Shake, 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 Sonata, shake it all the time. Ooh, ooh. All right. By the way, when you say your gas tank is a home, when it's more combustible is actually when it's half full. When it's full, completely full, you have less oxygen. You want more oxygen, more combustible gas. All right, now I'm gonna spill it out. Ooh, good pressure building up inside there. I'm gonna spill it out here. Then I'm gonna cork it back up, give it a couple more shakes. Now, to start this one off, we don't have a spark plug, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna light it right from the top with my lighter here, okay? I'm gonna get my lighter going, the lights are going down. So on the count of 3, this one's not so loud, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Still going, 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 and going, and going. What's the long one? And going, and still going. It's still going. Now it's finally gone. All right, Mr. Tim, bring up the house lights. And there we go. So, now you saw the energy coming out of there. By the way, the color you saw was kind of a bluish color, and that depends on what type of elements you're burning. This methyl alcohol burns kind of a bluish color. And again, what's left inside here is
A little bit of water.
Well,
Hey, can we do it again?
No, can't do it again right away again because remember we're used up all the oxygen. So yes. So that is our little energy demonstration, folks.
Thank you very much for joining us. And look forward to seeing some more things
We'll
here
see you
at
next time.
armacy.org. Woo!
Woo!
Nice job.